Hello guys, Santa here, and today they had some updates. So I'm going to go over some of the new updates as well as the second batch of the Halloween costumes that you guys can see up here, and also as well as a Kyle Guild costume skin right here. So they look very amazing, and I'll be going over them in a second. But before that, let's go over some of the updates that happen. So one of the thing that the first thing that you guys might notice is the guild battle. They did end it, so the new season has just started right now. It's preseason technically, so it's going on to a new season soon. And then for the next one, it's probably going to be the let's see. I believe it's since we did the Kyle, we might go over to a some of the different ones like Luminous Rebellion and others. But let's go ahead and check the um, the updates. Yunhee and Merkiel is gonna be on a it's going to be on a higher chance, as well as a Cree for the pet as well. But besides that, let's look at some of the other ones. So they are handing out a lot of different things during this period from 18th to the 26th. Every day they're giving out something, starting from awakened 7-9 weapons, as well as the armor, 6-star 7-9 jewel, and then also on the 20th they're gonna hand it out a pink rice cake as well, and then awakened 7-9 armor. And on the 22nd they're going to hand out a um, the ore for upgrading your weapons. And the one it just kind of repeats, but the one day you have to look for is on the 26th. On the last day, they will give out a 6-star 7-night selector as free. So very amazing. It's just extra thing that you could just get by just logging on daily. So very nice. As well as during this time, if you log on over 3 days, 3 days or more, during the 18 to 26, you will get a 4-star Luminous Rebellion selector as well. So it's really nice. You can get basically the 7-9 as well as a Luminous Rebellion. So very nice give outs that they're handing out. And also they're gonna randomly put you in a raffle for logging on 3 days or more, and 1,000 people among them will be randomly selected and also given a 4-star special hero selector, which includes Yunhee and Mercule as well. So, and for the rewards, they're going to be given for the second part. Will this part where you get Luminous Rebellion and the raffle will be given out after the maintenance is over on the 26th. So don't be worried if you don't get it, even if you logged on for 3 days or more. So they will give it out later on. And also, the second part, I will be just going over explaining it on here. Um, it's the fourth one on the bottom, and what it is basically finding a match, and by doing a 5 adventure, 1 daily dungeon, or Tower of Abyssal special dungeon arena, blah blah blah. If you do anytime when you do these, you get a 1 7 night star, and with those you could basically have chance of opening them. There's 16 spaces you could open, and if you match them, you will be getting a various rewards such as the gold, fragment of destruction, rubies, 3 to 6 star summon, as well as the keys. So it's best to spend 16 a day. And today I made 6 pairs, and on the bottom you could go ahead and then also see different kind of rewards. If you do for 10 times, you get a 100,000 gold, as well as 15 will be 6-star boss jewel selector. So very nice deal. And on the 20th it will be awakened Lord item selector. So this is the first time they're handing out a awakened Lord items. So this will be very interesting. As well as on the 30th, you'll be able to get a special hero selector, which also includes Yunhee and Merkiel. So Just by doing it daily, you could be getting so much different kind of reward. And here in the check mark is where you could click to claim the rewards after you match the pair. So make sure you guys click on those to get the rewards. And since this event lasts until quite a long time. So you will still have until the November 2nd. So even if you miss a couple of days, you'll still be able to get them. So don't worry if you do miss 1 or 2 days. And then next is Alice's special chest, and then this one basically is for those of you who don't who have a lot of keys and who can't play as much. By using the keys you could get a different kind of rewards. So the first one will be a gold, second one will be a hero, and then third one is a armor for 7 9 and 4 lord weapons and armors. So and then the fourth one is a element. So it's gonna be all, I guess, random. And the last one is going to be the special gears for those, the uh, special hero or the heroes that have special gears for now. You could check those out on the dictionary or codex. For That's why the last one is for with the ruby, but still, with other ones you could still do them. There's 7 days, which is most likely that means the next update is gonna be in the 7 days, and you could do it 30 times a day. So they are setting a 30 to 50. I guess the first two is 50, and then the second is second. I mean, the third and fourth one is going to be a 30. So they are limiting, but still it's a lot and lots of keys. But it's for those of you who have a lot of keys stacked up. Usually it's like when you have second or third account that you can't play as much. But also the first part, you could just go on. I explained it. You could daily go on to get a different kind of rewards. And also, um, they did also did some other fixing for the bugs and others, which you could also go ahead and check out from the Facebook page. But if you look, they also added a some sort of new ores that they came out with. So the shadow one, there's gonna be shadow ore, which will have chance of plusing one the special hero item for a specific hero, 50% chance. So it's not as great, but it's still 50%. And the second one is a with 100% chance it'll make a plus one. So it's a shining shadow ore. So it's gonna be just one different. And then a Starlight Ore, which is the next one, has a plus one to a accessory. So accessory was extremely hard to plus, and this will give a ways for people to plus the accessories without using other accessories that you have to like either summon or get. So that's something really nice. And also, they also came out with a shining Asgard, I think it was the ore, which you could plus a awaken item into a plus one. So they're trying to make you have less and less. And I've already talked to you about the Kyle since the season ended. That's the season reward. You guys can go ahead and then claim it through the season tournament, the rewards and others. Um, right now, also there's no bans, I believe, and uh, second part of a costume. So this is Wukong, a Velzevib Wukong costume that came out. It's actually pretty nice compared to other costumes. It doesn't really make him look like Wukong. So that's, I guess, something I like. This is a Soul Hunter Pidam, which is quite different than other costumes that came out previously. So very fancy. Uh, Halloween theme, so it's really nice. And look at the Chancellor; it looks so amazing. Uh, Seems like the costume seems to fit more like a Zeke style, but very nice. He's a fallen knight Chancellor, so it's just I just really like how, you know, the sword and armor and everything, just how he looks up there with that like a huge Thor looking a hammer as well. So very, very interesting. But I'll be showing you guys in the front again too. And the Luvu is Mephisto Luvu, and it's just very, very nice with a the horse design as well as the Luvu himself as well. So I'll be checking those out. And one of the other thing is that when you get status element, it just showed on top of a, you know, ally or enemy hero. Now they're going to put it on a the uh, skill chart, so you'll be able to see that some that the characters that are actually affected by those status elements, so it's easier for you guys to see. um, and also for the raid item, you could go ahead and then craft multiple at the same time right now. uh, so you don't have to wait for each one to do it, but you could do a, you know, multiple ones like this at a single time. So something that you guys can do to craft a one of the is still the best items that are out. So, and also they did rework on some of the auto farming. Now you could go ahead and also choose a awaken skill as the third or second or whichever part that you need. Previously, I just set it as auto, and then most likely it prioritized the awaken skill. But now you could do this. It's more safe and better way to do it. So there it is. And then you could go ahead and then also compare uh, the different stats between heroes that you selected versus the heroes that you have. So it's something that you can see. It was mainly added so for the item wise and how that affects, but you guys can go ahead and then see other people's items and can easily I guess fix. Um, so these are different bugs that they fixed. I can't explain all of them because it's so long and that's a lot, but you guys can go ahead and check this out at the Facebook page. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. And lastly, yeah, so here are the different costumes that are out. So very, very nice. It is also on a sale as well, so you guys can also go ahead and then purchase. So here's the Wukong as well. Very, very nice. And the Chancellor. So very it's probably, I think in my opinion, it's better than the first one, the first batch that came out. So here this first batch is still on a sale as well until the 27th. You can still go ahead and purchase, but here, you know, the second part is 720, but it's definitely worth it. It's also awakened costume for these heroes. This, at least for, you know, Wukong and Chancellor. The Pidam and the other ones don't, but for the Wukong it is, and it's level 4, so very, very nice. Highest one it can go so far. And since this one isn't a awakened costume, it will be level 3 for the Pidam and the Luvu. So here's Chancellor as well. Very, it's probably one of my favorite Halloween costume as well. So, and here is the Mephisto Lulu. So you guys can go ahead and purchase it. I already did as well. So Halloween's coming, you know, really, really soon. So in a way, for sake of my rubies, I hope they don't release like third batch of a Halloween costumes. But it's very nice to see how much work they put into making different costumes for these. So very nice. Nothing as big happened. It was just mainly end of the guild battle season and added some nice rewards where you guys can claim. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Thank you.